Thank you all for joining me today. I will be playing Elden Ring. Let's get started. Lasted about 3 or 4 months. Yeah. The next job I had. Okay. It was at the student union of the school I went to. So essentially, I was a back-end programmer for a bunch of like the databases and stuff on their website. It's basically all written in PHP. I know programmer jokes about that, but I was able to connect with the database, and that's really all I was needed to do. I would be given a task. A lot of it was converting from ASP.NET just to PHP, and you could tell the code was old because it was all written in like basically they made everything in a table and then designed it from there, which is not good any way to do it anymore, I want to say. Nice. This is probably the safest spot. That's death. Oh, I feel my swing. I died. Yeah, I did that job for, I want to say, 1 summer, based between semesters. So we'd have 2 semesters of school. Then it was actually a co-op. Actually, not for programming. Next, I didn't stay in programming. I eventually moved to Computer Systems Technology, CTY, I think it was called. And that was like servers, firewalls, networking. There's a couple business courses. There was a SQL course in there as well. There was a little bit of programming, but it was called scripting, I believe. Basically, just making it like PowerShell scripts or Bash scripts to make your job easier. And you would need to know some of that for like some of your things. And there was an Exchange course for Microsoft Exchange, which is their email system, because you'd have to run those. It's basically just a sysadmin. There's something to behold. Yeah, it was just like a front level programmer. Or back end programmer. Now, I do know that this is all done by students who had no experience, since like what people had before me. I know what they did with their how they stored passwords is so bad. It was basically plain text in a Excel document, actually. Anyone who's ever done, or even just looked up, security, know that you never store passwords or stuff like that in plain text. You have to hash them, and then if you're good, you'd salt the hash and do pepper and all that. Whatever. I forget what peppering is, but salting the hash is like adding some extra stuff before. I want to say. And I'm not sure if programmers just make up these words just to sound funny. But you hash, and then you salt and pepper it. Just think hash is a type of food, or it's a drug or something. I don't know. The other people I was working with, though, they were all just writers for the newspaper or the school paper. Not the most intelligent people. Like, there was an anti-vaxxer with one of them. Someone who was part of like the Flat Earth Society. It's just not smart people. I don't care about those 1,000 souls. They have no power over me. Oh, a sea vent burst. Oh no. Oh, that actually... I think I killed him. Look at that. Oh, it's here. I died way too many times there. Here's what Rickard used to look like. Is it Rickard? A shortcut. Oh, is there 2 ways to go where I was just in? I know that. Okay, this is right at the entrance. Okay, I know where this is. I did get what is in there, okay. Anything else in here? Well, this is what the Dung Eater does. Oh, what's in here? I didn't notice this. What's this? Yeah, I haven't talked to them since I quit that job. I didn't quit, since I went back to school. Yes. Yeah, it just expired. I remember I had a decent interview there. It was memorable. So, I had a dentist appointment right before that. And they had to freeze my gums and, take out a cavity. So I had to go or did the interview with mouse that was partially frozen. Frozen. I let the guy know ahead of time what had happened, and it was okay. The interview went well. You could tell. I was going to get up there. Okay, that's probably how. All right, let's see if we can get up there. That's a little bit parkour. A little fun. That it. Alright, that was all of that area. Get this